exercise, I'm going to be taking two really great leg and glute exercises and putting them together as one. This exercise is a back lunge, and then we'll be moving into a single-legged stiff leg deadlift. So I'll start with the explaining each exercise separately, and then I'll blend them together for you so that you can see how they all come together. So to begin, I'm going to demonstrate with my right leg standing. This will be my working leg for both exercises. So right leg forward, big long step back is going to be for your back lunge, and you're going to drop down into your lunge. Knee stays in behind your toe and posture is lifted up tall, and then stepping it together. This is your back lunge. You can use your hands as a counterbalance to help you out. So taking them forward, or you can stack them on your hip. So long as when you reach the bottom of your lunge, you're taking a long stride back, and that you should be able to see your toe in front of your knee. Okay, so you don't want the other with your knee in front of your toe. Weights in your heel of the forward foot, and I have my knee behind my toe. So those are the most important things for that back lunge. Next is your stiff-legged deadlift. Still with my right leg working, I'll be standing on that one. I'm going to hinge at the hips, keeping a slight bend at my knee, but no movement there. All the movement's happening in my hips. So stiff-legged deadlift, hinging at the hips, weight sits back in the heel, nice flat back, and my left leg is going to be staying in line with my upper body. Squeeze your glutes and hamstrings to come back up into a stand. So I'm using the floor as a target. If you are not flexible enough or not comfortable with this exercise, you can simply get a higher target, or you can just come down mid-shin, however you feel safe and comfortable. This one's a bit trickier with your balance, so be sure to sit your weight in your heel and let your hips sit back slightly. That is going to engage your glutes fully. Lots of tension there. Squeeze your glutes and hamstrings. That's what's pulling you back up into a stand, okay? So if you're not comfortable with your balance on this one, you can stand with a support to your side, but do keep that just as your balance. This is what the exercise now looks like with the two blended together. Here we go. Back lunge, and then stiff-legged deadlift. You're going to stay with that same standing leg, back lunge, stiff-legged deadlift. All your reps are going to be 2 reps in 1, so take your time. If you're more advanced and want to have the extra challenge, you may wish to choose to try this out with some free weights in your hands, but be sure to be using a weight that your body has adapted to and that you're comfortable with and still working safely. Otherwise, just stick with your body weight exercise. This is a tough one. I don't think you're going to be missing the weights on it.